Alright, welcome guys. Today I'm gonna be explaining to you how to do the Proxy Marauder build versus a Terran. So this is a TvT build. Alright, let's jump into the game. Alright, so what you want to do when you start building your your supply depot. Oh, we had a pause going on here. So at 9 supply, where you build your supply depot, and you want to wall off, by the way. At 9 supply, where you're walling off, you send another SCV, and you put that SCV on this map. I would suggest you putting the SCV right here, because normally he wouldn't go scouting here. I've been testing or working around with that, and I find this spot right here is a perfect spot. So you throw down the barrack, and at 13 supply you put down a Vespene gas. So that should be perfect timing. Before this even finish, you should have enough gas to get a tech lab. Should be a perfect timing. And then just wall off here with supply depots. So this one is finished, you will be able to get the tech lab. Then you use this CV, go in and scout. Let's go in and scout, see what he has. Look, he's just building marines, and that's perfect. He's not gonna be prepared for any of this. Like marines versus marauders, it's easy. So just gonna scout around. He knows that something is up because, you know, I don't have anything down here, but that's okay. That's okay. So you get out your first marauder and you want to start concussive shells. Okay, so right when your first marauder is finished, you want to throw down a bunker. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that because he saw my SCV and was about to kill it with his marine. I then kill his marine with my marauder, put down the bunker, and now he doesn't have any units. Like he's gonna build a Reaper, and building a Reaper, that's just not a good idea. What he should do is just build Marauders. Like that's the only thing he's gonna be able to kill me with right now. So what I'm doing right now, I just keep building Marauders. I have the concussive shells on the way. Of course you want to get orbital command at normal time at 15 supply. You just build up supplies. You keep making SCVs. Keep making the Marauders. You can build a Reaper and do some more harassment, but that's optional. So then you move up, move further into his base, build another bunker. You just keep doing this. See, I've already killed 4 workers, which is it's okay for now, and my attack is still ongoing. He's not gonna be able to stop this, because now I can just pull back down to my other bunker. I have 4 Marauders. And 4 Marauders, that should be more than enough. Let me just pause right here. So, what I am like, you might not be able to win with this. So, what you have to do, you have to tech up. Okay, you want to build whenever you have enough minerals for it, enough gas, you want to build a factory. And right when you take your factory, you also want to put down a second refinery. And then after that, you want to take your your natural command center, because this build is not an all-in. Some people might consider it as cheese, but I don't really do that because it's a pressure build. You just lay pressure on your opponent. You don't necessarily kill him. You just make sure that he's going to get really far behind, and that leaves you to just be able to do whatever you want to do. So what we're gonna do here, after this factory is finished, we're gonna build a starport, and then we're gonna get tech lab on that starport. So we will go into cloak banshees, because look at this, he has nothing. He's building marauders. He has no anti-air. He cannot do anything against my banshees right now. So I'll just be able to kite his marine SCVs. Kill a couple of them and just pull that back to my bunker, and I can keep doing this. But see, I stopped making Marauders because you don't want too many. Just get around 4 and that should be enough, and just try not to get them killed. Just use them wisely, okay? So now we're gonna get the starport. get the starport down. I was a bit focused here because I was in attack. So, but else you want to get your starport down, just keep going up, do more harass. So you get the starport and you put a tech lab on the factory so you can make a switch. Keep your supplies up. Very important. Just keep him at bay, okay? Just keep the pressure on him. And actually, well, you can choose to, because now I have enough. I I have the bank for this at the moment, so I'm just gonna build one Marauder and another or one Reaper, and then you should fly this barrack back to base. So here, I take 2 additional barracks, and from here, where you get your starport and you get the cloak, it's pretty much just normal TvT. You can do whatever you want. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go into biotanks. That was my idea gonna do, but you know, this guy is not gonna be able to come back in any way because I'll be able to take my third. I'll be able to tech up. I'll be able to expand as much as I want to. I can defend all his attacks. I am so much ahead. So I start the cloak, and then I get my Banshee down. He has a bunker, 2 Marauders in it, he's scanning some Marines, and he's stuck in his base. He has nothing. Like, he cannot go anywhere. He doesn't even have an engineering bay down yet. He hasn't scanned me, which I think is a mistake, because he should know that something is coming up. He should just prepare, because he should have known that he will not be able to come back in this game. So I take some SCVs, put it down to my natural. The first Banshee is nearly complete, so you just want to start a second one. And then you just keep doing pressure with your units right here. Just use them really wisely, and do not just like sacrifice them. So your first Banshee is complete. Cloak is nearly complete. Second one is on the way. Get 2 reactors. This one should have been floated away a long time ago. That was a mistake, but just keep in mind, do that. Float away. Get your engineering bay down. Start your upgrades. You could go for a second engineering bay, and that's up to you. It's your own decision. Now we'll take a third really soon. So the Banshee goes in. He has 1 Marine, and then he'll of course get an engineering bay. I'm just gonna take out his Marauders, so I'll be able to move up with my Marauders and my Reaper. He has nothing. He cannot do anything against this. I can kill it whatever I want to at the moment. He's of course getting out Marines, but a couple Marines versus this Banshee is not gonna do it. He doesn't have any scans at all. He's supply bot. So you just pump out units, get your upgrades going, get the third down. Yep, and you should be able to win this. Just play it really nice and slow from here. You don't have to hurry or do any mistake, weird attacks or anything. So these units, doesn't matter about them anymore. I have my Banshees. It should be enough. They did their purpose. So I just make sure that he doesn't get up any missile turrets. Just make sure that all these Marines are dead. From here, I can keep doing this. Get some Banshee, that was a mistake. It's okay. Take my Marines, I built some Marines, and there's another Banshee on the way. From here, there's nothing much to say. I'm just teching up, getting all I need. I should have got the third, but that's okay. I just decided to go for it now instead of going for the third. Just get all the units because I knew I was gonna win this, but I'm gonna take the third now. It's a bit of a late third, but that's okay. Here comes the Marines, and he will GG. So let me just have a word. So let me just shortly tell you what to do. At 9 supply, you want to at 9 supply where you build your supply depot, your first supply depot, you want to take another SCV. On this map, you want to build the barrack here, and then you get gas. You get your gas at 13 supply, and that should be a perfect timing for when this barrack finish. You can get tech lab right away. Then you wanna start building marauders, and you want to get concussive shells. When the first marauder is out, you want to build on this map. You want to build a bunker right here, and then you pretty much just want to push up the whole time. Whenever you get around 4 marauders, you should be at a good number, or 3 marauders, you should be a fine number. You should be able to do a lot of damage. And you push up to his base. You can build another bunker if you want to. Then after this, you wanna tech into cloak banshees, so you get an extra refinery. You get your factory down. You build a starport. You get tech lab on the factory. Switch, start cloak, and get a banshee. Then you get that. And after this, you should be, if it works out for you, you should be ahead by a lot. So you can take your third. You can go into building more barracks, get your upgrades going, and you will be ahead. But if this fails, you just fall back, and then you just start playing normally. Because yes, you will be a bit behind, but that doesn't mean you've lost, because you didn't go all in. You still have a lot of workers, and you'll be able to tech up. So even though that your marauders will fail, that doesn't mean your Proxy Marauder will fail in the start. That doesn't mean that you lost the game. Just go back, build some bunkers, and just play safely until you come back in the game. Just try to go for a macro game from there. But else, this was pretty much it. If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask me. I'm Hyper, and I'll be seeing you on the stream or in the next bot, where I'll explain another build. Thanks for watching.